So I haven't really showed it much, or actually at all, on the channel. I've been importing some JDM cars, and I got 2 of these Pajero Minis. This one I'm going to keep. I think I'm actually going to sell the other one's automatic. This one's a 5-speed. But the exhaust is really rusty. It's got some holes in it, so we are going to put a custom 2-inch exhaust on it. And I figured there's not a lot of good videos on YouTube showing the sounds before and after, so I figured I'd cover it and do it here. Here's a quick little walk around. Of course, I'll show it on the lift. And we'll do a little exhaust sampling before. And my automatic one, the turbo really sings on it, and it's got pretty good pep. This one's not too bad. Turbo's really quiet, and I have a feeling maybe the exhaust might be slightly plugged up. Of course, the bigger tires doesn't help the power either, but either way, I want to put an exhaust on it and hear the turbo, and because this thing is about as quiet as a vacuum cleaner. So you actually hear the exhaust leak over here. Yep, pretty quiet. So that only took about 10 minutes, as long as you have a Sawzall impact and a 2-post lift, which really helps. But the converter had a hole in it. That's one of the leaks I was hearing. You can see it's pretty bad off. Back of the muffler, or resonator I should say, it was blown out. And I had to cut it there because I was not going to fight those bolts. And she's out. So now, with no exhaust, I think it's time we lower it and fire it up and see what it sounds like. I mean, if you drop the exhaust and don't at least start up to see how it sounds, I mean, are you even a car guy? All right, here we go. Dang, that doesn't sound half bad. Give it a few revs. That's a pretty deep tone. I also need to figure out how to get that cat over temp sensor out so I don't have a light on my dash. So this is just a quick exhaust on it. It's a turbo tube muffler, and I got it kicked out the side. I wasn't wanting to try to tackle routing it through there like the factory one. You can see how it just goes up and over and around. And yeah, if this is too drony, I will just take it to an exhaust shop and let them do it. But I'm going to clean up my welds, some 110 flux cord welder, so they're never going to be pretty. And yeah, sounds pretty good. First startup. All right, it's another day. I've been driving with it for a few days, and it's not bad at all on the inside. Kind of wish it was actually a little louder, but it's very tolerable, especially for long trips. It's going to be nice. But it's been raining for like 3 or 4 days, so get you a cold start and some revs from the outside and the inside, and wrap this one up. Really, the turbo is more noticeable than the actual exhaust note is. Nice and mellow down low. It's going downhill, decel. It's not real drony, and it's literally exiting right underneath the passenger's butt, so it's not ran all the way out the back, and it's still not really loud in here. Very surprised for just a turbo muffler. Small one at that. So it's 2-inch exhaust, no converter, just a turbo tube muffler. And one thing I found, which is really neat, is that the temperature sensor, the catalytic converter temperature sensor, was frozen solid in that cat. It was not coming out. So I cut it. Well, before I cut it, I checked the ohms of resistance cold and then heated it up with a little torch. And it's between 3 and 6. Well, the little resistors that you buy to keep your LED blinkers from flashing fast, it's like 6 ohms. Put it in there, no light. Took care of it. So, and it's not an emissions defeating device. It just keeps that annoying overheated catalytic converter light off of your dash. So, but there it is. Hope you like it, and hope somebody else will be able to at least get an idea what these sound like. Opened up.